What's up, guys? I wanted to get something off my chest, man. This has been bothering me a little bit recently because after I followed a bunch of people from my gym on Instagram, my Instagram suggested posts started filling up with some really, really obnoxious fitness motivation stuff. And I don't mean those Instagram fitness celebrities, showing their boobs and butts while they have like Bible verses underneath them. No, that's a rant for another time. I mean these obnoxious quotes that always show up everywhere. Stuff like "suffer the pain of discipline," or "suffer the pain of regret," or "pain is weakness, leaving the body," or this is a good one: "crawling is acceptable, falling is acceptable, puking is acceptable, pain is acceptable, quitting is not." Now, these have good intentions, okay? All of these quotes and all these things you see, they have the best intentions at heart to try to motivate you, to try to get you out of the gym, to stop you from being sedentary. But it's creating and reinforcing these terrible, terrible habits, especially for beginners. It's essentially saying that fitness is difficult, fitness is unnatural, fitness is artificial, and that you have to change everything about yourself and how you live and how you operate and how you conduct your life day to day in order to see any kind of results. It kind of creates this all or nothing scenario where you're either fully on the fitness train or you're just failing all the time. And it's mentally getting you to dislike fitness and dislike things that are associated with it, because we just naturally tend to avoid doing difficult things, even if they're good for us. Listen, I've been there before. Before I started doing CrossFit, I worked out at the New York sports clubs and Equinoxes around the city, and I was really bored all the time, and I was going nowhere quick, nowhere. And I gained a bunch of weight after college. Coincidentally, I played ice hockey in college, and that was fun. So as soon as fitness stopped being fun for me is when the weight and the laziness and all that other stuff just started piling on. And man, don't get me started on food prep, man. All of those guys with their Tupperware containers. I've been there. I've been there. I would spend my Sundays prepping grilled chicken for hours on my George Foreman grill and then trying to clean up that mess. Listen, I love you George Foreman grills, but they are not as easy to clean up as the commercials say they are. It just becomes a really, really big, giant mess. So, to counter that, you have to realize that things need to be fun. You need to want to do them. You need to make sure that when you go work out or you do whatever it is you want to do, that you actually want to do it. And it makes the workouts that much better. So I know everyone's a big fan of lists. And so instead of these motivational quotes, man, here's 3 things that you should keep in mind, especially when you're a beginner. Number 1, make fitness fun. I like CrossFit. Some people like yoga. Some people join competitive recreational soccer leagues. One of my good friends recently tried swimming and he loved it. A bunch of people swear by jujitsu. There's different things out there for different people. So if you don't know where to go, or you haven't found what you like yet, just go out there and try everything. I know some people are going to say that, oh, I just hate fitness and working out in general. No. You just haven't found the right thing that you love. Believe me, once you do, you will automatically change your tune. The second tip is you have to make fitness absolutely convenient. Me, for example, my gym is located 2 blocks from where I work. So that little walk from work to the gym is just completely easy. There's no going out of my way, and no extra borders or walls between me and my health and fitness goals. Or, for example, I know I complain about those Tupperware guys. This is my dinner. This is from a little Cuban takeout joint, Sophie's. There's a couple of them all across New York City. And the food is tasty, and I'm terrible, terrible, terrible at cooking. So I found a way to make this work for me while eating out. So number 2 is convenience. And number 3, that's you have to make sure that no matter what, you're always your own motivation. Because no matter what you do, you're going to end up being healthier, you're going to be stronger, faster, have more endurance, you're going to look better. But in the end, it's all about you. You know, whatever works for me might not work for you, or vice versa. But at the end of the day, it's your life, not mine. My life is mine. And let's be real, some of the people out there that are trying to sell us these workout plans and supplements, they, do a bunch of steroids. Nothing against people doing steroids, but as a cancer survivor, I'm not going to put anything in my body that helps things grow. So just let The Rock be The Rock. I love The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, you're the man. Let sexy ass Zac Efron be Zac Efron. And, for me personally, let Eric Berry be Eric Berry. I love Eric Berry. He is an inspiration for everything that he's accomplished, and his NFL comeback is just an amazing story. But listen, he's Eric Berry, and I'm me. So I do things for me. Eric Berry does things for Eric Berry. The Rock does things for The Rock. And ultimately, that's what will get us to the places where we want to get to. Anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest, and now it's time to eat my dinner before it gets cold. Take it easy.